This next segment is the ski snowboard warm-up. I think this is really important. There's a lot of issues that need to be discussed before you just jump on the hill in the morning and go ski or snowboard. You know, the joints are cold, they're not ready. Your discs, which are the structures in between the vertebrae and your low back, are fully hydrated. So they're basically ready to pop. If you think about a typical morning, what do? We get out of bed, we throw our ski clothes on, we walk over to the Gandhi, maybe have the skis on one side so we're creating an asymmetrical load. We're standing, then we slouch on the Gandhi on the way up, and then we go ski and twist and turn. A perfect scenario to herniate a disc in your back. So it's very important that we get the body moving, centralize the disc in the low back, plus warm up, get the system moved up, get your balance in gear, the proprioception, get lubrication to the joints. Fire up all the systems of the body so by the time you're on the hill and teaching or skiing yourself, the body's ready to go. And that in itself can reduce injury immensely and enhance your performance. You would never see a world-class athlete or sprinter not warming up, doing something before they're about to perform. So here's the warm-up I do every morning. I do it when I get to the club early in the morning, or I do it at home before I hit the hill. Real simple things. I start off in this position, and I do the cat and camel just to get my back loose, get that disc move, some hydration. I do about 10 to 15 of all these at this tempo. I can go flat to the floor, some gentle Mackenzie's extension exercises. Now again, if you have some back issues and you can't come up this high, don't. Just come up this high. And of course, if anything causes pain, don't come up at all. But, just a few of these, most of you will be able to go all the way up. Okay. Then I go back into the quadruped position, get the hips loose, just kicking to the ceiling with the heel, some hip circles. The hips are so important for boarding and skiing. It's where the majority of your power and motion should be coming from. So it makes sense. You want to get the hips revved up. So some circles. Then I kick out to the side about 10 or so. And then the other side. See, I kick the heel up to the ceiling. Back stays quiet. Abs are tight. Into some circles. The circles the other way. And then out to the side. So again, I'm revving up the muscles in my hip, ready to enhance my balance, my stability, everything I'm going to need to teach or ski aggressively. Then the upper extremity, getting the torso moving, 5 or 10 each way. I'm in a rush. Sometimes I only do 4 or 5 reps and I run out the door, but at least I'm doing something. Okay, then I go to my side position, nice and straight, some side lat leg lifts. And the body's perfectly straight. Bend the knee, get the inner thigh, 5 to 10 of these, 10's ideal. Upper body again, getting the shoulders loose. Again, warming up the back, keeping the abs tight. Okay, then I can go on to my back. I'm just changing positions. The hamstring, good for hamstring flexibility. My quad is tight, it's activated. Into the bridge. So I would normally do 10. I'm demonstrating 5. And then leg straight, arms out wide. A little stretch in the back of the hip, into the groin. Other side. 10 of these. Then I go into the bridge. 10 of these. Then the side one, keeping this abs tight so my back doesn't rotate too much. Okay, and then I wrap up with 2 more. Just some hip stretches, again, getting the front of the hip warmed up. I can add some reaching back with the shoulders with it. It's a little bit one side at a time. And of course the other leg, goes without saying. Adding a little bit of rotation. Progressing into standing now. We can go just getting some balance here with the foot here. Nice tall posture. Nice tall posture. Nice tall posture. Yeah, lengthening the quads and the quads particularly. And if you're good enough to do it without the wall, you can really kick in your balance system. I see I lose my balance here. But as you warm up, you engage the balance system, which is again how you reduce injuries. If your balance system is good, back to the self-exam, and you're stacked properly, there's less chance your center of gravity shifts around, which results in all these knee torques or falling on the arm, twisting on the back. And lastly, single leg balance, touching the toe. You can I like to reach a little bit in front. If you can't do it with the knee up, put the foot down. Easier version. If you can't touch the floor, touch the wall. Maybe like this. Much easier version. Okay. Warm-up is so important. You can enhance your performance on the hill. It gets everything engaged. It's critical to do the warm-up. It takes 10 minutes to do it. Make sure you take the time in the morning, whether you do it in the ski school area or do it at your home.